A new hero has arrived. Ludo, the Wolpertinger, is here. The new series of children's books we have created, titled Alex and the Wolpertinger, tells us all about the amazing friendship between a clever boy and a mean, wonderful, odd, mysterious, magical, terrifying, great, supernatural, awesome, amazing, clever, unequaled, unbelievable Wolpertinger. It is the opinion of the author and his agent, Gilbert Literary Agency in New Zealand, that this is a project they deem absolutely perfect for animation, feature movies, or television series. This wonderful series was created by Koos Verkaik, a most prolific and talented author from the Netherlands. About Koos Verkaik's literary achievements. Koos Verkaik has published more than 70 different titles, both in the form of traditional novels and a number of series of children's books. He is a master in his genre, magic, mystery, and adventure. His novels are translated into English and many other languages. One of his series of children's books sold 450,000 copies. In the Netherlands only. And now we are proud and excited to be able to introduce his newest series of children's books in this presentation titled Alex and the Wolpertinger. 11 books in this series have already been published, available in English all over the world, and contracts have been signed and secured for their translations into French, Spanish, Greek, Hindi, and Japanese over the coming months. About the Wolpertinger magic. Did you know that in days long gone by, people used to see them more often? Sometimes they would magically appear on a fine day in spring. They would jump over dandelions in an alpine meadow, just like that. Among the cows who were acutely aware and curious of these little agile guys playing about in their presence. In winter, the bakers and blacksmiths would sometimes spot a Wolpertinger sitting near the hot oven or fire. They hitched rides on wooden carts going into town. They slept in the straw in the barns of farms. Little monsters or friends, teasers or small helpful creatures. What were they, and where did they come from, and where were they going? Overview. And now a condensed overview of the stories of Alex, the boy from the Alps. A very long time ago, Alex experienced his magic adventures in the realm of and during the reign of King Clover in Bavaria. People never stopped talking about this boy's special friendship with a real Wolpertinger. Little Alex was a poor boy from the Alps. He decided to leave home, where he felt very unhappy with his lot because his parents could not take care of him. One day he finds himself in Cloverland, where giants rule. He gets caught by Prince Rough Rumble. Alex is being held captive and is immediately set to work in the kitchen of Castle Robber's Nest, where giant Prince Rough Rumble lives. Rough Rumble and his elder brothers, Prime and Dozen, are both constantly in fierce competition with each other, each striving to succeed their father and become the new future king of Cloverland. One ominous day, Rough Rumble takes a new prisoner captive. His name is Halo, a famous and magic wizard. In order to help Halo and to set him free, little Alex travels to the mysterious Downhills, a land where Wolpertingers, dragons, and monsters live. There he meets Ludo the Wolpertinger, and soon they become the very best of friends. Together they set off to share many, many adventures. And Alex meets the strangest figures, dragons and monsters. Uncle Balloon, a mammoth who can actually fly. The mammoths can blow themselves up like a balloon and tie a knot in their trunk. When a monster or a dragon tells them a silly downhill joke, they start roaring with laughter. The knot in their trunk unravels and then they crash. Spark, the mighty dare dragon, Heros, the hare, and Waldo, the wood mouse, owners of the Monster Inn, Hunky Honey, the big purple bee, and many, many more odd creatures. More often, Prince Barbara joins Alex on his journeys to the mysterious downhills. Clever little Alex has to solve problems in 2 different worlds. In Cloverland, Alex has to deal with the simple giants, who are always infighting against each other. King Clover rules over Cloverland. His 3 sons, Prime, Dozen, and Rough Rumble, hope to sit on the throne as soon as possible, and they always quarrel with hot contention between themselves. Alex works for Prince Rough Rumble and is forced to help him. In the mysterious downhills that can only be reached by magic, Alex has to solve all kinds of other problems, together with Princess Barbara and the moody tomcat Shabby Tabby Chum. He often goes there, and then he visits the Monster Inn, where countless monsters and dragons arrive every day. Uncle Balloon, the flying mammoth, owns an airfield there, together with other mammoths. Everyone needs clever Alvin. Did you mean Alex Koos? In Cloverland and in the downhills, he can count on the friendship of the magic Wolpertinger Ludo. It seems that no other human beings seem to get along with the Wolpertinger, and that makes little Alex extra special. The big adventure has begun.